Hey Scrappers, it's Vanessa here, and today I have a layout for SPIEGELMOM SCRAPS, and this month's SPIEGELMOM SCRAPS is partnering with Miranda Weber, who is also on the design team, and we are using her exclusive sketches. So you'll have seen the sketch that I chose at the beginning of the video, and I will have in the description box below links to Miranda's shop, so if you want to grab this booklet of sketches or her other sketchbook or both of them, you can from that website. I'll also have SPIEGELMOM SCRAPS website in the description box below as well. And so the layout that I'm going with is using the sketch at the beginning of the video, like I said, and I am also using my How to Kill a Kit with Style. And so I've pulled out some different papers and bits and pieces from my kit, and I am going to start to build my page. And my layout, I'm going to interpret the sort of stars that were kind of on a diagonal at the bottom left of the page in the sketch. I'm going to use that for where I place my pattern paper, which is this beautiful striped pattern paper. And this is a digital printed pattern paper. I bought the digital collection of, what was this called? I forget what the collection was called. Let me see if I have something here, but it was called, the Bivalent Poppy and Pear. That's what this collection was. So I have the digital copy of this, and my kit also has some regular pattern papers from this collection. So that's what I'm using. That's where the stripe is from. So like I showed you, I put it on the sort of a wonky diagonal, and then my white cardstock, I did add some splatters with some shimmers, and then my white cardstock and my pattern paper are then laid on top of that yellow and white polka dotted pattern paper. So that's going to be my background of my page. Now, because we are also celebrating or using SPIEGELMOM Scraps sequins, which are the perfect addition to every layout always, I am going to take my sequins, and I am using the My Sunshine sequins, and I've used this collection of sequins several times. I think I've even used it to make a couple of shakers, and you can tell just from the package that's sitting there on my desk, there are still a ton of sequins left. So when you buy these packages of sequins, they last forever. I swear they multiply. And so I'm going to use them again on this page, and I still have a ton left. So it's crazy. But basically, you're just seeing what I'm going to do here. I'm not going to do this whole line, but off camera, I'm going to just add more glue, put the sequins down. They're going to go and follow that same pom-pom trim that is following my pattern paper. And so I am going to get these kind of laid down here. Like I said, I'm going to finish doing this off camera because it does take a few minutes, but that is basically where my sequins are going to go, and I really love it. It just gives that pop of color, pop of sparkle on the page. So off camera, once I had that, I did go ahead and add my photo, which I backed with the two pattern papers that I showed at the beginning, and I did also have one of these wheel, or I forget what is it, like a film reel, viewfinder reel, and I added that because I knew where I wanted to put that, so I placed that there. Next up came my title, which I'm using an acrylic. I want to say this is, I can't remember if this is Color Cast or Bramble Fox. It's one of the two. But my title is now down, and then once I have that in place, I'm going to work on the other embellishment clusters. So I only have 2 embellishment clusters, still following pretty closely to that sketch. So there is another sort of cluster at the top, so that is where my Mickey head is going to go, and then this floral that I actually cut from a journaling card, which matches the floral that I used around my photo. So that's going to be my second embellishment cluster up there. And I'm just taking the wood veneer from the My Sunshine sequin pack, and then some other hearts and some labels To finish off my clusters, I'm going to grab some of these puffy hearts and put one in each embellishment cluster. And then to finish it off, when I glue all of this down off camera, you're going to see here I do come in and I do add some sequins, because of course I have to finish each of my embellishment clusters with some sequins. They are perfect, nice and sparkly, and they just kind of set off the little embellishment clusters perfectly and finish off this page. So I will have still photos coming up at the end of this layout, and so I will, like I said, have in the description box below a link to the shop as well as the Facebook group. Go check out what the other designers are creating for SPIEGELMOM Scraps. Go check out all month what we're creating with Miranda's sketches. So much inspiration, so many cool takes on the sketches, and you can check out, like I said, Miranda's website, grab these sketches. They are super affordable, they're so easy to use. You can take inspiration from them, you can follow them directly. Lots of different options when working with sketches. So there you have it. The sequins are down and we are going to call this one done. So with that, guys, still photos are up and I will catch you on the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.